Fuel critical. Energy low.
Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Space Invaders actual series instead of being messing around in creative mode. This is survival. Sorry I've been playing it so much. Just like I haven't had mindset on other games lately. Still haven't figured out whether the thing is working or not. Where the galaxy go. Okay, so, reason you seen me doing that, so apparently I died, while I was away. So yeah, apparently the game does not pause when I pause. Because I paused it and had to get up to do something. Got back up and I found I was somewhere else.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, so yeah, that's kinda what happened there. Still adjusting.
Meteor storm inbound.
That actually might be worth getting. I have enough stuff to fly out there. I just need to. Why is it only 9? Am I out? I'm out! Let's see. Like, there. Hi, Tinkerus. I hope you are doing well. Ooh, Metallica. That's getting destroyed. technically I don't need to scrap these. I hope you're doing well, Tingers. Put a lot right there. Yay! Yay! Okay, so yeah, the main thing I got planned for today is literally just to program this and work out power, more or less. That's really it. More programming. Mainly programming of this, of the train itself. Which I probably have to redo the programming stuff, which is going to be a pain in the rear because of that. What I'm talking about is these. Ooh, seems like I can. Nope. See, I want to keep that the helm. And I have to keep those there because those are the recorder blocks. So, yeah, I have to get through those. And I'm probably going to redo this section here. So I can look in here. Because I really do need to figure this out, and I need to program it so it does it in the way I need it to do. So let's get rid of that. And I need to write the program of these. So I'm not sure how far back. I'm going to have to make that little lift to get in. But for now, let's do this, and I have it here. Just as a big thing. So, first up, I need to detect whether or not this is full or empty. bad right there. But yeah. Oh, I like how it actually lights up. Like, so let's see that. Event full. View fitness up to 5. Big enough for us to see it. And right there, we center it. Also, we're making this orange. Brighter. Brighter orange. So we make this 5. Change the color to orange. And make this centered. You can also pan it down some. So I'm going here. The event is cargo full. Now, all we have to do is disconnect it. So, once one of these things happen, I want them to activate the light. Right there. But this is way too bright. Like, it doesn't really matter the radius, but the intensity is way too much. I'll also have it change color. Like, currently, this is not. This is empty, however. Full light. I'm going to put UV at this so I can find the stuff easy, or put it at. Yeah, let's put it at the beginning. That way I can find out where they are. This is just
Energy low.
This is just a physical representation of what I need to do. And I need oxygen.
Energy low.
Okay. So, the reason I got it here is because I want a condition of one or the other. But I need a condition of whether or not this is near. I need to get the train to detect if it's ready to lock on a thing. For the iron mine in there, it needs to be connected to the train before it lowers the drop-off stuff and just dumps the iron in there. So I need that too. So we need a event for there. When the cargo or when the connector so we need to know when it is ready to lock. That's only 15. We need to centerline this, put this down here, and increase this to 5 to be able to even read that. Or no, not 5. Could be like that. But I can do this. To increase the size a little. And we can pat this up.
Energy critical.
I am going to have to collect some more meat eventually. So this also let's just where is it? Right there. I'm just gonna do that for now. And turn down thing. What's the name it? This is ready to lock light. So if either of these, so I need to do something for either of those. I'm gonna ignore this one. Right now. I'm going to ignore this one for right now because it is a relatively simple one that works on the condition of, hey, is this ready to lock? Is my connector ready to lock to the connector? If so, connect. But I need to do something special with this because if I have it always set like that, hey, is this ready to connect? It will give very little time for it to actually separate from the connector. That's why I need to ignore it for now. But it's important to know. Important to have. So this one turns on when it's full. Let's just randomly change the color to something. This, and same with this one. Because it's empty. We could actually just like change the screen. But I can actually just set it to colors. Like I could set the stuff over here for colors, but I would need like 3. That would check the cargo for its level of fullness. If it is, say like, hey, I probably just need 3 in general. But hey, is it below, say 1%? We can consider that an empty vehicle. So turn that light red and turn this one green. And when it fully empties, it would trigger this, which would be in a few seconds. Or in a second, or less than a second. The middle one. Hey, is this cargo full more than 1%? Or 2 more. To be, hey, is this more than 1%? If it is, turn blue. Is this less than 90% full? Turn it blue. As in the working lights. But that's just me doing my own little light management thing. So I'll turn that off. Turn down the radius, and I'll turn down the radius here too. Because this is empty. So, doesn't matter which one. But it doesn't matter which one. Hey, so we need another event controller. That light is on. Is this light on? If this light is on, trigger Station 2 iron. And turn off or unlock the connector. But this is where I'm gonna need a timer. Timer's not really here for a specific reason. And I got mushroom spores. Yes. I didn't notice that until now. If you're wondering why, I think it's like the only food thing I was missing. But let's name this. This is in the event cargo E for empty Event. Cargo. F. So these ones control the stuff for. Hey, we're going from one station to the next. Am I overcomplicating this? Yes, a bit. But this is a timer. Ready to lock on. I also need this to activate. Because these two disconnect. So, and I could, of course, I could do it all on here. If not, I can move these up one and put a timer there. Or put a timer here that sets these, that does this stuff off in, hey, 5 seconds. Probably not 5 seconds, probably 1 or 2. Okay, but things are named. So this is probably going to take off the moment I unlock it. Oh, it didn't. Good. And that's the problem with it. Can I get... Yes. Ow. So I'm just gonna go over here, get some batteries, and put them in there. God damn, that base is power hungry. I still can't believe those things haven't despawned, but my dead body has. Also, I'm just doing this more for my own understanding's sake than anything else. So, here we go. We'll rename this from station to iron. EV empty. From iron to station. This is from iron to station. To this station that I'm currently at. So this is EV. Oh. So, yes, I know I used some lowercase. I'm gonna fix that. And uppercase for majority of them. So let's do the ready to lock EV. This is why I put something at the start of it, just to make sure you can find it. So the ready to lock event is literally, hey, is connector ready to lock? If it is ready to lock, then yeah, we lock. Otherwise, do nothing. Ready to lock. When it is ready to lock, is on. When it is not on, it is off. But we can do something else. When it is ready to lock, we can put it to orange. Dark orange. When it is not ready, we put it to red. And where does this timer come in? Oh, here's ready to lock. We turn it off. We turn this event controller off when the thing is ready to lock and it's locked itself in. I don't know. We should put another thing on here that is, hey, I locked. But no, we're putting this here, and I'm going to test if I do need to put another event controller on that says, hey, I'm locked, turn this off. I will. Otherwise, it is going to stay the same. Now it's off. It won't be able to detect any of this stuff. So that's all we want with that one. It is relatively simple. I'm able to do it quite easily. Yeah, this is quite easy. We don't have to do much. So we just look at the cargo containers, give this an AND. So if all of the cargo containers are 99% full, then I want you to play the full thing. I also want you to unlock the connector. Play the thing, unlock the connector. Now, I'm actually curious where the other lights are. Oh, look, there. Now we go over to here, we turn this on, and when it is false, we turn it off. I could do this. And honestly, this is probably what I don't need those extra things. But I do need to check if those lights are on or off. Or can I actually just like... Can I? Let's just try this. Because I might not need those at all. So it just plays that timer. This timer I'll do 5 seconds for its time. We set it up, and it just turns this one back on. Very simple. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to need these. That is light. This is the vent controller. Now, I'm just gonna do these. If I don't need them, I can change them to lights. Now, I don't got any of that. If the cargo is less than 1%. For all of these. Don't know why this one isn't, like... actually showing percentages like this one is. So what we want is it to unlock itself, and play the other one. We want it to turn itself on. And that one off. So let's also make it over here. Instead of turning it itself, we just turn that light on, and we turn this light off. But I forgot to do one thing here, and that is to start this time. What's going on? Why are you not moving? All 0. Wait. I don't understand where that's coming from. Oh, goddamn.
Your health is low. Energy low.
I really need to learn the distance to put those away from one another. Thank God that didn't just like go in the hole. And I need to get that. I need to make a temporary farm again. worked. And I don't have to hop in this. Normally, I would want there to be like a head of a train that goes all the way up here. Because that is just a cargo spot, but this is literally just a thing for cargo. And I can change one of these to, hey, mid-pull. So this is a full test of the system right now. Okay, Tingers, I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Too bad that was me. So, yeah. This looks like a lot more stone than it used to be. King Fuller. I think that's the last one that needs to be filled. Yeah, that is. So it will be full in a little bit. Nope. Right there. Come on, you got this. You got this, little ship. I really should have eliminated more of the waypoints. Hi. Hi, Coach. How are you doing? I think that's how I say that. Hope you're doing well. I am just testing out a automation. It has this. Come on. It's got this. I'm literally just rooting for it because I can't. Because it's a full test of its automation and stuff. I can't really do anything until it starts to take off. And no, I'm not like slowing it down. I just have too many waypoints. So I need to like either redo it or I just keep it going like this because this works. Because I already got rid of a lot that was in between here. Letting this get up to speed. Come on, you got this. I really should get rid of a few more of those waypoints. And it's connected. Now it's going there. So this thing will only leave once it's full, and I did not need the 2 extra event controllers. It just adds look then. So let's keep them there. Fully depleted. I need to do a lot of building. And I need to figure out why this thing is using up so much power. Well, actually I kinda already know the reason. It's things down there, but yeah. Because, like, I can't take anything off of here. Yeah, that's not worrying at all. So, let's actually go down here. And do a bit more work down here. Oh god. Come here, you giant spider. Now you get the meat. So this is the area that I want the crane to be for when it comes over here. Well, I would like an airlock.
Meteor storm
I don't
inbound.
need one. And there's another bug around here. The reason I'm doing this is because I want this platform up. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I want this to be up for the simple fact that I need a base to get stuff started on. Like I need a simple base for like power to build up the power. Like I could continue doing that up there, but I need to figure some stuff out with that. More in there. For now. Let's build up walls and such. And just bare necessities. This is also where piping and wiring is gonna go. And some rubber storage. So I can like drive out and drive in. So I'll need an elevator for myself to use.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Why am I taking damage? Oh. No, I can't actually get any from there. It's just a supply point. Okay, that really hurts. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Ow. I don't have a medical bay.
Your health is low.
This is the best I got right now. But I can't build. Nope, still raining. I'm stuck right here. Yeah, I'm stuck until the rain stops, or until I heal more. And this thing's dead too. Ow.
Health low.
Ooh, that is bad. I won't be able to make it up all the way there. Okay. Where's my camera? Alright, it's over here. That thing's still going down some. I hope. But yeah, that should be very good to get there. Oh. Is that had an unexpected consequence? Well, eventually it just like go up. Yeah, I'm gonna just like completely deconstruct this. And why is it that this space, despite it having twice as many things as The other one does. Like, it has 2 refineries. That one has 1. This has 2 speed upgraded. Nope, not mentioned. This is speed upgraded as well, and that one. Or, is that speed? Yeah, it is speed. Yeah, this is speed upgraded. Because it was doing stone. And a lot of stone. Like, to the point it was filling up my entire system. But this has more than enough power. In fact, it's charging batteries. Typically. Though one of the things did get destroyed. Yeah, this... I don't think it has as many. And again, some of these are like really close. Oh, this one's stuck right there. I did this to see how this is doing. Can't let you place that down there. Like, I should place something on here just to get the fullness of it. But it also looks like I am very much within the stuff I want to do. Like, I might need to. What? Let's not just put a gate there. Free entryway for things to come in. But I will have to put stuff up.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Yeah, that comes to like so I need to space those out more. So I actually want to start on the tower aspect of this.
Fuel low.
Get them. These go lower so quickly.
Fuel critical.
How long is that? Oh, it's left. I really do need to, like, get some of those out. Yeah, that place isn't pressurized. But this is. So I should probably get some stuff from here. Then do belly. Make that flush. I can turn that off. Because this one has one. So I can just save parts. It's about to take off. Doesn't do it for long before it comes back here. All slow. So I really need to do the stuff on there a bit more. Like I need to turn these down, and for that I need power on this. See, this is also kind of why I need the. Like, I should put a bar down in front and have a sensor that detects it in front. That way, we can detect when stuff is in here and when this. Like, these aren't even charging. Let's use paint on this line to figure out distance stuff. Okay, so this thing can kind of speed through this. I'm just gonna turn that off. Because I don't need any more iron. And I don't want it filling up any more space. Like, I would get this out, but it's too heavy right now. Okay. So let's paint this entire thing black. Now I'm going to use this as a minimum guide to where it should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm putting that there. One here. This is probably like a bit better, but I feel it. So those are the new ones. Okay, let's take care of this. Yay. Shit. Okay, now I need to. Yeah, so let's take care of the bottom ones first. Do. And if I drop, I can just transfer them to the one down below. And I can go get a battery for it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And that one's fine. Now we go here. And now we go here. And connect them. That way, all the components I just got from there are part of the system as well. And that is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be more than enough. Six. 2, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good. I survived. Managed to survive. And yes, I'm doing this for aesthetic reasons. Those are functional. This is purely aesthetic. there. Perfect. Now why am I doing this? I'm doing it for the typical thing of a solar panel, just in case. Like, I'm gonna bring over resources with that. How good is my... Not that bad, but... I want the algae things on here too.
Fuel critical.
I'm so glad I spotted that. That time I went back to base to get the stuff I need. So let's see. First, let's put the solar panels, and then I think that could get the new thing. God.
Your health is low.
And acid rain.
Your health is critical.
Let's go in here for a sec. So I can actually, like, heal up and not die. So far, I'm liking this part of the base. This is literally just for setting things up. Come on. I don't know what it's trying to prioritize. Or what it's trying to weld up right now. Can I find out? $90. Okay, let's see. It's probably missing gliders, or... yeah. Probably a lot of these, and like a lot of these. Let's go over here. I'll fly back because it's low to the ground. You get the meat out of the cargo stuff. And I won't take an. I hope I'm not gonna take enough damage to die. Now, hopefully that church up and that's me accidentally killing myself.
Health low. Energy low.
I should put a farm. Farm there. Just a manual farm. Yep, it has water. Everything I need. It sucks that this is the main base. Don't get me wrong, I love this tiny thing right here. And that's nice there. It's this I don't like as much. And I don't like that. It's when I try to expand. Like, in here, everything's compact. I'm able to go from one thing to the next quite easily. And if I need to go out, things are right here. But over here, it's like things are a bit big. And it's like there's not a lot of point in having something this large when I don't have the space for it. Or the resources for it. This has eat up a lot of resources that I kind of needed at the time. And some more location. Like, I had ideas. They were neat. Didn't at the time, because I didn't think of anything over there. Like, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it until I got the idea for the Iron Tower. Otherwise, I had no ideas. I should probably find nightmare meat. The lovely bees. I do have the seeds for that. It's just I don't want to do the stuff for like the planting and harvesting manually for a bunch of stuff. So in that case, I would want to have a automated thing. I guess maybe I could turn one of those lots into a small automation out there for a temporary. But I'd rather just like make an entire separate building for it. And I already wanted, and when planning this out, like the initial idea was to have a train network that got the resources, got me resources from one spot to another, to the refineries, and the ingots from the refineries to the assembly building, and the components from the assembly building to my base. one. Alright. Just this one guy? Damn. But yeah, that was the original plan, was just that. To have a train network, maybe multiple trains or multiple vehicles bringing resources to from the mining sites to the refinery site. And from the refinery, we bring the refined ore, ingots, and powder to a, I don't know how to say this other than a block of assemblers that assembled every single component in the game, which would then be all off route to a train that would bring them into my base where I could build and store the stuff. And build the. But since coming here and crash landing here in the first place, I found nice. Making. Because I've gotten pretty much all the resources I need around this spot. So making a ring of. For a train to collect all the ores and bring them to a refining site is pretty neat. It's a pretty neat idea, I think. So that idea came about because of stuff going on in the series. It still achieves the same goal of bringing resources to a refinery and those resources and that refined resources to another point. But it also just like uses up the entire space that I have around me. Because technically there is no other way to get out of this valley other than flying. But I have like a bunch, and since I had a bunch of stuff I could do that with, yeah, I could have just got what I needed from the valley and left. But it did give me a while to make a flying machine. Or a flying drone, even a rough one. I've just been using shift right now. So, like, getting the trains up and running, that's something I wanted to do. I wanted to try that. So, yeah. I wanted to try doing trains, and that's what I ended up doing. I just might have fumbled around for a while in the start, because I was thinking too big. Like, that's actually charging. These are actually charging. Why is it that over there, where things are, I have less stuff, I still need more power than I have here. Besides the fact that I have a wormhole drill there. That's like the only difference. Do they drain that much power? Okay, let me get in this and... like... how many solar panels? That's 4 there, 4 there, and a half, 1 on each. So... that's 5 on each side, so 10. That's it. If I do this with the 10 thing, I should be able to grab it. What else do I need over there? I need these. Because I'm gonna bring these stuff up and to that point that I'm gonna need a small garden. So let's get one of these. There we go. Here. Where are you? Do I really just like have to stand here? They're not coming in your normal droves. Is it because I moved over there? But yeah, for now that's all I can think of. Right there. Let me also bring some stuff over. I don't have that much gold and silver left. So I need possibly make a new... get the gold and silver up and running next. Oh, I don't have a lot of nickel either. Wait, that's the same cargo container. Yeah, these are the things that I'm missing the most over there. I do wish I could disable that. Yeah, that. Like, this isn't even on, and I have one of those down there. Like, this is why I am complaining. I don't know why it's doing this. Like it is. I need constructed components. While this is not the best way to do these, it is still a good way to do them. So I just have to look for the sun, rather. Go to the sun camera. And where is it? Where's the image sun? So, if these do not keep the place powered, that will help recharge stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I got more of these on here than I do anything else. Okay, I need to get rid of this. That will be moving. And I can make more solar panels later.
Energy low.
Okay, there. So this will give me stuff like, oh hey, this can be the airship dock spots. I can make a balcony out this way. And because these are attached, it literally, if I go down here, change something, I can just disconnect and reconnect it. Okay, let's build up this a bit more. Because I don't know how big the tower is gonna be. So I'll probably do it up there and bring it down. No. Where are you? There you are. So I'm probably gonna like go out that bit. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will give me enough room to make a custom elevator in here. Do I do something like this? Yeah.
Fuel low.
Ow.
Fuel critical.
It just left.
Fuel low.
Nope, it's out.
Fuel critical. Low health.
No, I'm actually gonna get like real bad. That's like not what it's supposed to be. Oh yeah. There is a mod for this. Someone made a mod. Plus, this lets me save the progress. Midstream mod ad. Because I got so with that. What's this? Taking too low. Where is it? Did I pass it already? this. Okay. Oh, nice. I haven't checked out this in a bit. And yes, it's one of the new planets I tried adding. What is it called? Yes, this. Useful sort warning. Suit warnings there, that is the mod. Because it's instead of, hey, you're in critical things, 0%, or it's at 25. I like actually how they're using stuff in this one. Like they're using a beaten up stuff texture for the pipes. They're using it in bits and pieces around, but they're also using like the vanilla texture. But damn, that's a lot of save words. Now we got like 5 minutes. So yeah, the plan is to. Okay, there. So the plan for the tower is to possibly have an elevator up and down it for myself. Basically, it would be another vertical train that is just powered by another AI system. So I could like do it in certain points. And those certain points will have a connector, probably a small connector. That way I could have different floors on there instead of just like, hey, up top floor, bottom floor, basement. I'll probably do that at first and figure out different rooms next. Because I know I need a area that is pressurized for the plants. Also, this is takes this long on stream. Don't know why. Oh wait, I'm streaming. Taking a lot of CPU and GPU process power. But I am glad that I ended up getting some stuff done so I could handle things better. But I still don't want like disconnect stuff until I have it completely ready to go. And I want to do something extremely complex for like the for getting the resources onto the train to deliver them to the ore spot, which I might actually the ore refineries, because I might have that in the center, and I might not. I might do a full ring for myself to get to places, but then I might have a second train going to more the center for each resource, so I can gather a lot of it at once. There, it doesn't take as long the second time, but it still takes a few minutes. Okay, there. And it goes there very quickly.
Fuel low.
Ooh, there, it tells me low, it's at 25 instead of 10.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, because with how fast the stuff drains, you're at 0. Like, you're literally at 0 and dropping out of the sky before. As it's saying critical. So I will eventually want to move this just to match, have this side, have this side match over here. So I'll be moving a bunch of stuff around. If I could, I would move this over there and just have things like this go directly down. But I can't. Well, I could move the center of the tower over there.
Inventory full.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start preparing this. Probably gonna change those out for these and make like maybe a little dome around here. Maybe just have them as parking areas. Like each one of these just goes out here, turns into a parking area.
Your health is low.
I have nothing over here to heal it up. But if this is gonna be my main base, I'm gonna need like a area to work on drones. So I'll probably do it down lower. Because I'm gonna definitely use the center area for like constructing the mothership. Okay, there. Okay, there. Now I can get rid of that.
Health critical.
No, yep. Could I put the bigger one here? Like, I'm not too fussy about the back and forth of this. or the back side, right there. So I should be able to change that up to fit a slightly larger one. Because that should be like 6 in between there, so it should be double. In doing so, I could make a drone for each, like for 5 different stops, maybe 6. Is the storm settling down? Yeah. Like, is this? Okay, it fits perfectly there. How come it does not fit perfectly here? Like, fits perfectly here. Do you want? Like, look at that. Each of those fits perfectly, but this one. In fact, it would be fitting perfectly if it's like this. I think I messed up the counting on the last one. So I might as well make that a little outdoor area.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yep. Yeah. Glad I can just like go here, click this. Yeah, I can probably make this a little art outside garden area or something. That would actually fall. So I got 4 things to go. And if need be, I can just say, oh, I need to go somewhere. I can just like what's it called? Add more.
Inventory full. Fuel low. Inventory full. Fuel critical.
And that is the best warning I've had so far.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, wow. So I don't want these to be connected like that. From there. If you're wondering how I'm able to do this, it's actually quite simple. This block Even though it doesn't look like it, you can attach stuff to the side. So I want the stuff to go over here. And I will probably end up putting some entrapments along the way. So that's light. And this is corridors. Messed up where I should have been placing it. So let's get the I don't need it out. Let me place down the corner ones first, for the ones that go in up to the side. Yeah, I would love to get windows of these. And doing one every other.
Inventory full.
This will allow me to attach others. Like that's a pass-through. And this is an air vent. Which needs steel, which I don't have. Now that will provide
stuff all the way up. Let me do this here.
Inventory full.
So I can tell what weight is what. And yeah, sometimes I will want to grab stuff, but it's not necessarily the case. Like, putting one of these over here would be simply in case I needed it. That's a double one. That's a speaker. That's a jukebox. That is a button panel. There's a button. That's a sensor, which honestly I could use here. Sensor opens the door. That's right there. And that lets me in or out. But no. So
Oxygen low.
thank you for telling me that. Yeah, like I want some window segments in there. No, I don't understand the difference between this and the other ones.
think I want these ones. Right here. Would be fine there. Okay, there. Let's see if I can pick that stuff up now. Not the... Well, it's near the end one. There. Hey there. Do this and just say turn to grass. Because this thing doesn't have grass. I'll probably paint it a different color later. Yeah, but for drones that can go out to a certain distance and then fly me to like 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4 locations. Kinda worked out perfectly, but I kinda need like 5 and 6 for the others, which are more important. Or I probably have those on the different floor. That fits. The reason I'm like able to play around like this right now, because I'm not worrying about it. A lot of the stuff from these take just iron. Yeah, this thing is a ridiculous amount of iron. There's no point in pretending I don't have a lot of iron right now. Where's that door again? Right there. Reason why I have like this super long corridor. It's because of that. And then I go out here and I want the turret. Maybe break one of these down and replace it with a router or yeah, router, and just like make a mini chair that looks like it's sitting back. Okay, that looks like it's working well. This is indeed hooked up. And I'm just gonna name it from, bring it out from an empty blacklist. I hope things are starting. Yes, things are starting to charge a little bit. I actually do like that. If I do have to go do something that brings stuff down, could always have something to do it. But I should really get like the tower, or this iron tower. That way I know where to put the elevator.
Energy low.
Okay, let's do this.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
I think that thing's looking for something. I can get the interrogate there. But that's probably what I would actually want for here. Maybe even that. That's a bit too big. But nah, let's just have this open for now.
Fuel low.
There we go. Yeah, so this thing is literally just designed as it is to go until, like, yeah, go until everything is full. So I'd need an on-off switch for it. Like, if I just put a button here, so that I can both. That turned on and off a light. Light there. That activated these. I think these were off and on. And who knows, maybe give it another timer.
Uh, yeah, that'd be the one I want. So literally, I just have to have this and this activate one of these, and the other things I put over here. But the activation condition would be this light on, and one of these two lights. Yeah. Okay, off and on light. So this is the empty one, so we want the empty light. And off and on. And both of those need to be on.
Meteor
Need
storm
to do
inbound.
something like this. So let's go back to this one. This is empty. So we don't want that to do that. And we don't want that to do that. So we want to turn that light on and that light off. And start that timer. And that's literally all that is. If we wanted to take scene off, then that would be the one.
this one is literally, it plays that. It also makes sure that you unlock this. I feel like if I did this, it would suddenly start going. I really need to go here and tune that one up. And like now. And to do that, go around here. Okay, so the difference was between tinted and non-tinted. Yeah, I'll take the non-tinted.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, there. Now this is gonna mess up a bunch of stuff while I take care of this.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yep, and this is where I turn off stuff. Maintenance unit.
Inventory full.
I ain't gonna do anything. Actually do stuff. make sure that's the right way around. Now we do this. That works too. This one might not even be needed, but it will be good temporary. Okay, let's do this. Build along here. Now I'm gonna have to ask myself the question, what do I want to do with these? Do I want to make a dome? And I'm definitely gonna want to like clean those up. Make a dome to see the light on the sides. Or do I want to do a dome over this way, where they meet here, the edge, and then go back up? Like, I'll make one over here. Oh wait, I don't have any of the things I need. I would have for now. Goes up here. Now the problem with these is I need something small. Jackets, the anchor for it. But I can do something like that for here. And bring it in here like this. And do like a bunch like that. Or do I do it like this? Or maybe do I do a mix of both? I'd love the ball it out. Like, how would I do that? Make a dome now. Something like that? Be more triangle dome.
Energy fuel low. Critical.
Oh, that's a bit of an oddity. I'd like that to be more curved. But I can. Okay, there. There, come on. Which one is it? Hey, that looks like that's good. And I'm quite literally just trying different things. I don't like how straight it is. I do want it to curve. Okay, how's that doing? Because that should have came back by now. Why is it half destroyed? Never mind, not half. I'm so glad I put the platform. Like, that needs to be fixed up before I can do anything more with it. Yeah, and I don't quite understand why that happened. For now, I want this built in. I don't really care. And once I get a chance. How that explains it. Yeah, I would have to go back through this and redo most of that. Some of this stuff. Which I don't feel like doing. So this was up and running. I had it up and running. I just fucked up at some point. Okay. Yeah, like I have a bunch of iron. Like a lot of iron. Almost 500. This is off. It will start doing its work. Okay. Actually, do you think efforts be a good point for today? I really don't. I like that better. Yeah, I like that. Like full water. Yeah, this is coming along nicely.
Oxygen low.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Oh,
Your health is low.
where am I?
Energy low.
Okay, that explains where I am. Okay, but I can't sprint. I really need to.
Energy low.
Oh God. I really need to make this reversible. On foot. I'm a muffin goat. And that is far too far away to jump to. Yep. I don't even go.
Oxygen low.
So this gives me
Energy low.
20%. Uh, because I have to save the hydrogen for when I'm dropping down. Because I don't want to make my tools again. Like I have to make them at the start of the stream. Like I don't even know why it's spawning there. I should be spawning over at the other base. Because that was the last healing point I used. I haven't been in there for a long while. But yeah. Definitely not the intended vehicle for that. Why is it acting like a gallon?
Meteor storm inbound.
I hope that is the body with my tools. I don't think that. No. Took too long. So yeah, I'm going to head off now. Well, I could stay around for the few more minutes. I am feeling rather tired. And I want to set my spawn back here. Because I just lost a bunch of stuff. Yeah. So yeah, thank you all for coming to stream. I truly do appreciate it. I'll be signing off here. So yeah, I hope you each have a good day, night, and whatever time it is for you. And we get to harvest the mushrooms. I'm pretty sure I could do quite a simple thing here. But let's do that in the other place. So thank you all for coming to stream. I truly do appreciate it. I won't be logging on until next time for this world. Next Friday, there will be or won't be a Terraria stream. Wednesday, Tuesday is gonna be Digimon Time Stranger. It's gonna be a new thing. So again, thank you all for coming to the stream. I truly do appreciate it. So I hope to see you around. Here are my links. The link tree has all my links, all my socials. X is where you will see me post live occasionally, and Coffee is the place to support. I also have a Blue Sky and YouTube. This does not appear on the YouTube channel because you're already there. The YouTube channel is just a VOD channel. It's where you can see past VODs. Thank you. Oh my god, that was so low. So Linktree is where you will find all my links. X, Twitter, and Blue Sky are where you will find when I go live. But I posted on all the socials. Coffee is the place to support me. I may post art there occasionally. And YouTube is where you find past VODs. It is a VOD channel, and that is its sole purpose. Unedited VODs. So thank you all so much. And I hope to see you around sometime. Again, later.